Hello and welcome to another episode of Beer-Gineers. We've got a guest reviewer today, Joe.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm Joe.
So we've got an interesting one today from Northern Monk. Flake and Sauce, an ice cream pale ale. Good God, 5.7% from Northern Monk. No idea what hops or whatever are in it. Can bet there's some lactose. But yeah, just grabbed a random one to see. I think this one we got this from the supermarket. I think it was Morrison's actually.
Good old Morrison's.
Good old Morrison's, yeah. So let's see what it's like, shall we? You excited?
Yeah, very excited.
It sounds kind of like more like a milkshake than a beer.
Yeah, that's why I'm excited.
All right, let's crack
I
it
hope it
open.
tastes like a Mackey's milkshake.
All right, an alcoholic Mackie milkshake.
Yeah.
You do that by bringing a bottle of vodka with you into Mackey's and pouring it in. Okay, so let's see what we got.
What a pour. Save some for me.
Give us some of yours. Well, don't worry about it. It's a weird colour, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like a... Don't look like beer.
No, it doesn't, does it?
It looks like piss after you've had a few beers.
I think you might have some serious medical problems if that's going out. So it's almost like, what would you call that? It looks kind of like a cloudy rosé wine nearly, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like a one. It was like expecting Monster to look like inside the can.
Yeah. It is a bit cloudy. You can't see much carbonation on it. What's the smell? Let's get a smell of it straight in.
It smells like old shoes.
Old shoes, yeah.
Like sweaty shoes.
Pleasant.
Yeah.
Are you getting anything else? Do you know what that smells like to me?
I'm getting a really sweet, fruity smell with old shoes, like damp shoes.
Did you ever smell Tizer?
Nah. That smells like damp.
Actually, no, I know what that is. Have you ever had what's it called? What's that vanilla? Cream soda. Do you ever have that?
Oh yeah, I get that. Yeah, I get that. It does, you know when you wear a pair
Smelly.
of shoes and you get them like all wet in like a river or a lake,
Yeah.
and then you let them dry for a couple of days. It smells like that, to be completely honest.
God, let's hope it doesn't
Picture
smell
that
like
smell
that.
and smell it.
No, it's mostly cream soda.
You're not getting that. Like imagine the musky chew smell.
Okay, I'm getting a hint of what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Putting me off it.
Musky shoe smell. The musky shoe smell beer. Here we go.
Shall we go see what
Cheers.
it smells like? These guys normally do good beer, so we'll see.
I really can't get that musky shoe smell out my nose.
You know,
It tastes quite nice though. Other than that,
it's quite. What? Tell us what you think. What you're getting out of them? Does it remind you of anything, or besides wet shoes?
it's almost like an alka pop with no sweetness.
It's
It's
a
the
bit,
same
isn't it?
same like weird taste of an alka pop.
Yeah. It's kind of you
It's got
getting,
fruity aftertaste though.
there is, isn't there?
Yeah, it's nice. I like that.
What's that? Raspberry? Do you reckon?
Don't know.
There's no chocolate though. is there?
berries. No, I'm not
Berries,
getting
yeah,
chocolate.
yeah.
Does it say chocolate on the can?
No, Flake and Sauce it's called.
Oh,
Well, actually, Flake. You would have thought to be like, it's usually chocolate flake, isn't it? Doesn't say what it is.
oh, it's
yeah, vanilla,
soft
it says,
creamy.
yeah.
Meant to be a cream soda. Then you're
Vanilla
right.
raspberry. Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're right with the cream soda. Probably help if you read the can.
Vanilla.
beforehand.
Yeah, I should have. Vanilla, raspberry, and chocolate. It says. I'm not getting.
the
I'm getting
chocolate.
vanilla. Definitely plenty of vanilla and raspberry.
I'm getting the. It
No chocolate.
definitely tastes like one of the cheap. Yeah, I don't know if you've had a VK. It's like a VK but beerified,
No.
which should be criminal really.
Do you like it?
It's not bad.
It's not bad, is it?
How much was the can?
I can't remember. I think it's probably about £3.50 or something like that.
Ooh.
I'd say.
I mean, it's 5.2%.
So you can see why they're calling it like an ice cream pale ale.
Yeah,
because it is
yeah.
quite creamy.
It's quite nice. Yeah, I quite like
It's
it.
a sweet.
The colour's a bit off-putting, and so is the initial smell. But once you get past that, it's not too bad.
Yeah, it's all right. Would you be able to drink lots of it?
Nah.
So that's a low quaffability score. I'd agree
Low
with that.
quaffability for sure. Yeah. I don't know actually. It's one of those ones you just kind of would down and you wouldn't really think about it because it hasn't got a lot.
You
of
could do.
taste.
It's 5.7 though. If you had a few of
I mean,
those.
I could see myself having a few of these, just like fast. Not really thinking
Do you
about
reckon
it.
you might get sick of it pretty
Yeah,
quickly?
well, I mean,
though?
that's why it reminds me of the VKs, because when you have the Alka-Pops, you have 1 or 2 of them, and it's just bleh.
Yeah.
But they just get you pretty.
Not that I don't really drink those, so
Well, they get you pretty drunk,
a long time.
like, for pretty cheap and not a lot of thought. It's one of those.
I think the last alcohol I drank was called Hooch, which is it goes to show that's a long time ago.
Yeah, that's
You can feel it on your teeth.
before. That's why they haven't changed. Then they haven't
No.
changed.
So it's alright. It's not a beer I'd go for, but it tastes alright. There's a sort of, it's like a flat sweetness. It's almost like there's. Well, you drink it fast enough.
I tell you what, I changed my mind about the quaffability scale.
You think so?
It's actually quite quaffable.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So higher quaffability
but
than Joe.
taste wise,
Not for me.
If you
For Joe, though.
if you personally enjoy your taste of beer, I think it tastes a bit meh.
It doesn't really taste.
It almost tastes like it's like a really cheap lager, but without any fizz. If that makes
is.
sense. If that makes sense.
There's not a huge amount to it. It's like
It's very simple.
there's not a lot to it. It's quite flat. It's taste wise. There's like you get hints of basically vanilla and raspberries. What I'm getting with like a creaminess.
Yeah, cream. There's definitely.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, overall, out of 10,
What would you give it?
I'd rate it damp musky shoe.
That musky shoe. That's -5 then, is it?
No, it's just a different. So it's on its own scale. It's a.
Okay.
If I had to
Got a
rate it
new
out of
scale.
10, damp musky shoe.
What do you
scale.
call this? That musky shoe
That's
scale.
just on the scale.
Might add that to Beer-Gineers.
Yeah, damp. No, but it does taste like that damp musky chew.
That's you might. It's not though. There's no dankness off. It's like what you get from a.
Dank smelling.
I don't get
Dank.
that.
No, but the dank musty chew. I don't get that. From an ice cream beer, you'd think it'd be a bit sweeter, but it's not
You
that
would.
sweet for an ice cream beer.
No, it's not.
But it has it has all the combinations of a sweet drink without the sweetness. Like the aftertaste is a sweet
You're right.
drink.
It's a weird thing, but
Yeah, not right.
yeah. Well,
But saying that, I'm not a fan of cream soda, so
yeah. I'm not a huge fan, so it's a bit meh.
yeah.
To be honest, would you give it above what 4?
Depends,
Five
depends,
out of 10.
depends what you think of the dank musty shoe smell, really.
Yeah, okay.
If you like that, then you'll love this beer. If you're an enjoyer of smelling dank musty shoes, then it's up there on the top of your list.
That's a low score from me. It sounds like a low score from Joe. Are you into?
I don't like dank musky shoes
okay,
myself.
fair
I
enough.
feel like I should say it all.
All right. Well, that's Flake and Sauce Ice Cream Pale Ale. I'm not surprised it's not
Ice
getting a
cream.
great mark, to be honest. But thought I'd give it a go. Thanks, Joe. Catch you next time.
Been a pleasure. Subscribe.
It's been a pleasure. Yeah, subscribe. Catch you next time. It's